Hi, good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It is absolutely beautiful outside. So, if you could go on that walk, get that vitamin D, it'll change your mindset for the rest of the day. I promise you, it totally will. So, lately, I know, struggling with menopause. Woo. So I turned 50, which I'm still like, and no, in every video, I'm like, I can't believe I'm 50. But I'm definitely blessed to be 50 because my father died at the age of 30. So he never got to be 50. And so I cherish every birthday that I have. I'm just very blessed and lucky to have another day on this earth. But 50, yeah. So as soon as I turned 50, menopause just kind of like hit me. It like grabbed me by the shirt and just like totally threw me around. Craziness. So one thing about me is I'm a little bit of a hypochondriac. I'm crazy, but not like restraining order crazy, like good crazy. So I'm sure all my doctors are like, what are you here for now? I do not like feeling any type of sick. I don't like feeling like I have any ailments. If something is going wrong with me, I'm in the doctor's office ASAP. I'm like, okay, let's find a cure because I'm too much on my plate to be like sick, hurting, in pain, like whatever. Like I don't have time for that. So menopause hit me at 50. As soon as I turned 50, like literally the day, like hot flashes galore, night sweats, the weight gain. I mean, I think, yes, I've gained weight because, I'm doing Pilates. I love Pilates. I'm getting my arms, trying to get it. Look good. I got my legs going, stuff like that. But I feel like the weight gain is right here in these Puerto Rican hips and thighs, which my husband totally loves. He's like, oh yes, that's where I love the weight. But that's where your menopause weight goes to, like right here. And so I think I look good, but I feel like when you see the weight on the scale go up and you're like, okay, it's muscle, but it can't be like all muscle. Something else is happening here. I just have to breathe. So I did all my blood work. I am physically healthy. My doctor's like, what are you complaining about? I just don't like the creeping of the scale. It's driving me crazy. Also, all the menopause symptoms. Like I have dry mouth. I'm like constantly drinking water. So I'm constantly peeing, which just like I'm so tired of peeing. So I'm constantly drinking water because I do have dry mouth. If you see on my videos, I'm like, and I hate it so much when I speak. So I'm trying to breathe and slow myself down. Let's see what else. The night sweats, the hot flashes. I'm trying to like breathe. So I do take vitamins, supplements, all that stuff. So everything's good. I have an appointment with the nurse practitioner who specializes in menopause because I cannot live like this. I need like help ASAP. I'm tired of the night sweats, waking up at night, and I do have a special needs kiddo who does wake up all hours of the night, but there'll be like some days where he sleeps and I think it's like the second coming of Jesus coming, because if he slept through the night, I'm like, Jesus is around the corner. It was a miracle. But I'm up and I'm having a night sweat. I'm sleeping with like a personal little fan. I'm going crazy. Not restraining order crazy, but just regular crazy. So, but I did have a conversation with my husband. He's like, I know you say you're going through all this stuff, but you don't have a personality change, which a lot of my friends have talked about their wives getting like super mean and grouchy and irritated. So I haven't gotten that bad. I think I'm like at the scale of menopause where it's like hidden right here and I'm going this way. I'm gonna go for like insane. So I just started this. So, whew, this is another journey I have to tackle. So I got the autism, which totally kicks my butt, but I tried really hard to just like breathe, take personal time, relax, and just go with the flow, whatever happens with my kiddo. Whatever behaviors are coming, whatever, government agency is throwing crap my way, which is like all the time, just breathe and just go with it, right? Also, being the mom of like 3 boys and my husband and the pull of all my responsibilities for that, I'm just breathing and I just go with it and I just do it and I try to stay very organized, take care of myself with, massages, facials. I exercise. Pilates has done wonders for me, calming me. Physically, I feel great. And then menopause is like, hold on, I'm just arriving to like screw you over. I'm like, what is going on? So I gotta take a beat. I gotta slow it all down again. And I have to just like tackle this new problem. And it's just like, it's always something. It's always something popping up. I'm just like, can it ever just be like a nice even keel flow in life? No, cannot. No, just not. So now, so like I said, I have an appointment next month with a nurse practitioner who specializes in menopause because I went to my regular doctor and he's just like, oh, you're so great. Everything's so wonderful. I don't know what your problem is. Take some extra vitamin E, which I have. I'm like, I do that. Take this vitamin. I do that. My coffee just fell. I do that. And he's just like, okay, well, I could put you on this medication. No, I do not want to be put on any synthetic hormones, any type of stuff like that. He said so I looked up the side effects, and a study of 1,000 women, 3 out of the 1,000 had a stroke or blood clots, and probably even death. I didn't read on. And he's like, that's very low, very low. And I said, that's great, but what about those 3 women? That doesn't sound very low to them. And I could just see myself being like one of those 3. I'm out. I'm totally out. So I'm trying to find a more natural approach and to keep on going. But so far, to combat menopause, it's exercise. Okay, check. Got that down. Eating right. Check. I'm still on clean keto, which I totally love. I do not ever see myself giving up that type of eating lifestyle. I love it, and it's who I am right now. And let's see, also supplements, making sure you keep up on your vitamin D or your vitamin E. Check, check, check. So now I just need the extra assistance with my hormones, because I'm sure my hormones are all out of whack. And so I need the right type of supplements and to make sure I'm even keel and these night sweats and the hot flashes go away, because I do not want to be talking to someone and then all of a sudden just the drip of the sweat is going on and I'm just like, hold on a second, I'm dying. Can you give me a minute or 2 to regulate myself? Let's see if it'll happen in a minute or 2, because I don't know with this body. It's just boop, 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 boop. It's like going up and down. So, whew, ladies, if it's not one thing, it's another. It's horrible periods growing up, throwing up when I had periods and cramps and all that stuff. That went away, and now this. It's like, what else? What else? All right. I hope you find this video a little comforting, that you're not alone. You're not alone in going totally batshit crazy in mood swings and stuff like that. I know I feel like I'm crying more when I watch movies and stuff like that. Like, crying always with the kids. Just everything's going cuckoo with this body, and I'm trying to control it. I'm trying to like get a grasp on it. So anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, and update you guys soon. Oh, and PS, I did clean my closet. Got rid of 3 bags of clothes, and it's looking fabulous again. And I like having my small closet because it totally forces me to be organized, to get rid of shit, because where do I put everything? I can't. I have no room. All right. Have a great one. Bye.